Yeah, man, once again, man, blasting, stashing, cashing, and always asking, man. It's your professional playboy partner, Mr. Franseno, you know what I'm saying? Back again, man, with some news you can use, man. A lot of y'all want to get rich, man. A lot of y'all want to be wealthy. A lot of y'all want to have things out there. But are you in the right location? Did you know your location can determine your value, man? Did you know that your location can determine your value? I know some of y'all think that's crazy, man, but a dollar ain't a dollar everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Real money ain't the same in every location that you at, man. Money in New York ain't the same as money in Chicago. Money in Chicago ain't the same as money in LA. Money in LA ain't the same as money in Miami, and it ain't the same as money in Timbuktu or Idaho. You feel what I'm saying? Location, man. Let me get this camera straightened out, man. I want y'all to see me, man. And hear this clip, man. Hear this. Location can determine your greatness, man. Your location can determine your greatness, man. You got to be in the right location to be great, man. You got to be in the right location to be great. Because some locations just don't allow greatness, man. Some locations can hinder your greatness. Some locations can expedite your greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button one time. If you're in the right location, it can expedite your greatness. Why? Because you got other opportunities there. Because you got other people maybe that's in your same industry. You got other people that may be looking for what you got. They might have a piece of the puzzle that can help with your piece of the puzzle that you got, and then y'all lock in together, and then now both of y'all are doing better, and y'all pushing forward as one. Just in the same manner, you could be in another location, which would be the wrong location, and those people around you could be hindering your growth, could be hindering your greatness, can be stopping and blocking your blessings. I want y'all to really think about that, man. Next time you're thinking about, you making some money moves, man, you really having it your way, and you putting this big paper up and this big money up, you know what I'm saying? Are you in the right location for greatness? Think about it, man. Stop right now and think about you in the right location for greatness. Now go ahead and do me a favor, man. Hit that like button one time. Hit the subscribe, man, and hit the bell if you're not. But I need y'all to share this, man. Share this live, man. Share this on Instagram. Share this on Snapchat. Share this on Facebook. Share it on Reddit. Share it on whatever your favorite social media is. And if you're an email guy or girl, go ahead and share it on your email, man. Send it to a friend, man, that you know needs to hear this game, man. You know what I mean? It's hard to make $1 million in Idaho, man. It's hard to make $1 million in Iowa. Only way you're gonna really make $1 million in Idaho is if you're selling potatoes, man. If you're in that agriculture. You feel what I'm saying? Because that industry just ain't, the industry just not as big there. I don't want to say it's not there, but it's not as big there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never be a breakout actor, be a breakout star, you know what I'm saying, if you down in Evansville, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. Big movies ain't being made there. Big TV shows ain't being made there. You know what I'm saying? Big Broadway plays ain't coming there. But if you go to LA, there's a bigger likelihood that might happen. Now, the talent got to be there. You got to be talented. And you got to have above average talent. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about somebody who can sing in church. We ain't talking about somebody who can act in the high school play. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the talent got to be there, and it got to be above average talent. And the work ethic got to be there. But also your location is key, man. Your location can help you, man. For real. I want y'all to really think about that, man. And I know I might have touched on this in other videos and other seminars and other things y'all might have heard me talking on, but I want y'all to know how detrimental this is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to full win with this location thing, man. For real. Location is major, man. Major, especially in certain industries. But let's just talk about getting money, period. You know what I'm saying? And generally in bigger cities, there's more money. Now don't get me wrong, you can be from a small town and be a big fish, you know what I'm saying? And be a real big fish in a small pond. And a lot of people grow wealth like that. You know what I'm saying? That's great for growing wealth. But we talking about how to obtain the wealth in the first place. You can't grow the wealth if you ain't got the wealth. You understand that? So let's do a real assessment, players, on where you are in your life. And don't, you know what I'm saying, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. So if you know you a $50 dude, don't be acting like you're a $5,000 dude, because all you're going to do is cheat yourself in the process. You know what I'm saying? If you're a $500 dude, you can't be thinking about moves that the $50,000 man is making. So let's be real serious about where we are. And another thing, man, I want y'all to get out your mind. Get out your mind how much money you make, because that's not what I'm talking about. You can make $125,000 a year and be broke because you spending 165, because you spending 135. You know what I'm saying? Because you spending 126. It really don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep. Don't let nobody tell you it's about how much money you make. That's how women think. Women think, oh, I got a good job, I make $35 an hour, oh, I'm doing good. I make $87,000 a year, I make $97,000 a year, oh, I'm doing good. But you look around, them same women ain't got $2,000 in their bank account. They can't go pull out $3,000 cash at any given time. You feel what I'm saying? Don't think like a woman, man. Stay on your grind, stay on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mind on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to keep your mind on your shit. And when you keep your mind on your shit, your location is great, man. Your location can be a great accelerator or a big hindrance, man. So think about that, man. It's just like, okay, let's say this. Let's say you in the beach towel business, right? You make beach towels. You sell beach towels. Somebody selling beach towels in California is likely to be a lot more successful than somebody selling beach towels where in a city or a place where there ain't no beach at. Now, yeah, you can ship them and all that. What if you got a retail location? You know what I'm saying? You ain't selling beach towels like somebody on Venice Beach. They got the location and they open and you right there. You know, somebody just might not have a towel. You know what I'm saying? Or you might bump into a lady and you have a towel, but you know what I'm saying? The lady ain't got a towel, or your towel done got too wet, or you too close to the shore and then it dripped it off or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Now maybe if you got a beach towel factory and you shipping them all over the world, and it don't matter really where you at. But we talk about small businesses, man. We talk about people who really trying to ground up, man. Just trying to start that wealth, man. That generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? That is going to last for the next 50 to 100 years, man. You got to have your mind on that. And when you got your mind on that, location is very, very, very important, man. Location is very important when you got your mind like that, when you thinking like that, when you having it like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, let's take this assessment, ladies. You know, assess yourself, like I said, man, and put yourself in the category, man. And I'm not talking about where you want to be at, I'm talking about where you currently at. And then once you got yourself down where you currently at and you're not jiving and you being all the way live and all the way real with yourself, then you think about where you want to be. Where am I at now, and then where do I want to be? You know what I'm saying? Then when you got where you want to be, then you make a column on that piece of paper, or if you're typing it on your computer, on your laptop, your tablet, or whatever, iPad, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you need that center column, you know what I'm saying? And it's how do I pull the two together? What are the steps that I need to make to take me from where I actually am right now today to where I want to be? And you timeline that, man. We ain't talking about we just a futuristic Jordan, man. We talking about getting it done in 30 days. We talking about getting it done in 45 days. We talking about getting it done in 60 days, 77 days, 37 days, 97 days, however long. I don't really know because I can't really tell you exactly where you are. And that reminds me of something. If you want some tailor-made game, man, some tailor-made game for your personal situation, go ahead and hit me up for a consultation, man. We got consultations, man. You already know, man. And if you're with us and you're a player and you want to join the league, man, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, man, we having meetings, man. We in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? We in that Houston, we in that Miami, and we in that New York, man. We got chapters popping up all over, you know what I'm saying? And we stand together and we growing as one, man. But that's for the real serious players, man. If you ain't no serious player, man, or if you a sucker, stay your sucker ass where you at, man. But if you a person, man, and you attempting to be a player, man, and you want to be a player, and you just know you need a little bit of help, man, don't hit me up, man, for a one-on-one consultation. We can definitely get it done, man. That's available on Instagram, man. Instagram/Mr.Franseno, man. Now that's my personal consultation page. Not to be confused with my actual main page, Franseno, Franseno. You can hit me up on either one, but if it's for a consultation, please direct yourself to Mr. Franseno page, because that's all I'm going to do if you jump up in my general page inbox. I'm just going to go ahead and direct you over there, and then I'm going to take care of you in whatever situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you're a real player, man, join the League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen. We're meeting up, you know what I'm saying? So on the OnlyFans, I got my OnlyFans for free, kicking all type of game, kicking all type of flavor in your ear, you know what I'm saying, to take you from there and anywhere to where you definitely need to be. So, back to the game and kick it, right? Location is key, man. Location can determine how much money you're making, man. Because if you're in the right location and there's money generated, you can make more money, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of y'all think, oh, it really don't matter, man. It really don't matter. Let me kick it to you like this, right? A bottle of water, a regular bottle of water, might cost you $1 in a corner store, a mom and pop corner store, a gas station. In a grocery store, that same bottle of water might cost you 66 cents, 50 cents, 72 cents, something of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? In a hotel, that bottle of water might cost you $3. In a nightclub, that bottle of water might cost you $7. It's the same product, same bottle of water. The product ain't changed. You know what changed? The location, right? The location. That's what changed, man. Location can determine your price. Location can determine your value. What's valuable in one location could be more or less valuable in another location. So what you want to do? You want to be in the most valuable location for where you at. I'm going to give you another prime example. Let's say you're a doctor. And in Raleigh, North Carolina, let's just say, now this ain't the right number, but let's say in Raleigh, North Carolina, doctors make $72,000 a year. $109,000 a year. It really don't matter. That same doctor in Miami, Florida, might make $140,000 a year. That's a drastic difference. You feel what I'm saying? Now the cost of living in Florida is a lot higher than it will be in Raleigh, North Carolina, but that's a drastic difference, man. So your skill, your talent, you know what I'm saying? The thing you have a specialty in. I told y'all all y'all need a specialty. The thing that you got your talent, your specialty in, your area of expertise, value goes up or down based off of your location. Now, I know you thinking, man, Mr. Franseno, I ain't no doctor though, man. So what that mean? Okay, man, let's just say you work at Walmart, man. And let's say, man, in your city, Walmart pay $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And that might be good depending on what the minimum wage is in your state. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say one state over, two states over, Walmart paying $26 an hour, $24 an hour. For your same position, the same job you're doing. Now, you might need to go get on the road and go there. You might need to pack all your stuff up and go there. Why? Because your skill set and what you're doing is making more money in another state. And sometimes in another state that's close to you. Especially if it's geographically close to you, there's no reason why you shouldn't be making that same money. You feel what I'm saying? Hit the like button one time, man. We talk a big game, man. Drop a comment. Let me know where y'all from, man. So your area of expertise, man, that's what I'm talking about. Whatever area that you got an area of expertise in, you feel what I'm saying? You need to know how much money that generates in your area. And not only just what it generates in your area, but know what it generates in the area around you. Because like I said, location is key when you're trying to get rich, man. And this is for people who are trying to have it, man. This ain't for those that's sitting around, you know what I'm saying, and ain't really trying to do nothing, man. If you really trying to have it, man, you got to know, man. Because you might be sitting around thinking like, man, why I ain't rich? Why I ain't getting where I need to go? Why I ain't having the things that I want to have? And you sitting down getting a lesson. You getting a lesson for your talent, man. You can take your talents 60 miles down the road, 80 miles down the road, and get paid more for doing the same thing. We ain't talking about going back to school and learning new talent, what you should be doing. We ain't talking about reading up and getting a new skill, what you should be doing. We talking about for the same thing that you already got. So the first thing you got to be doing when you're trying to level up is make sure you maximizing your potential and what you already got, man. So know what you do is worth, and then know what you do is worth in your surrounding area, because that might surprise you, man. For real, that might surprise you, especially if you off into that medical field, especially if you off into, you know what I'm saying, that law, you know what I'm saying, you in the law practice, you're an attorney, you know what I'm saying, something like that, paralegal, whatever, you feel me? Man, pay attention, man. If you're an everyday Joe Smo, man, and you work at Walmart, man, you might have to go find out, man. Okay, you work at Walmart, man, what they paying at Target? You know what I'm saying? What they paying at Best Buy? You know what I'm saying? Your area of expertise, man, might be worth a little bit more in another location, man. For real, man. Or with a competition, with a competitor, because you don't really care. You ain't no stockholder. You don't care if you work at Walmart or Target. So if Target gonna treat you a little better and pay you a little more, go ahead, man. You feel what I'm saying? Bust that move, man. Why you think LeBron switching teams, man? Switching teams for he want to win the ring, but he want to motherfucker get the chain too. He want the chain, man. He want the bling. He want both. He trying to have it his way. And you should be trying to have it your way. You got to be competitive. You got to be smart. You got to be paying attention to your location, because that is a major key when you out here and you having it, man. And you really get to this paper, man. Location is key, man. I promise you, man. Another thing you can't do, man, you can't be trying to get rich in a desolate environment, man. If it's desolate, they ain't got no money, man, and they broke mentally, they broke financially, you know what I'm saying? Some of them is even broke physically, you feel what I'm saying? How you gonna get rich around there, man? One of them people gonna come, as soon as you look like you doing good, man, they gonna come knock your top off, man. They gonna come break you off something. They gonna come take something. Why? Because if you the only person that's having around the have-nots, you ain't gonna do nothing, man. It's the have-nots and the have-yachts, man. What you wanna be, man? It's the have-nots and the have-yachts, man. I'm with the have-yachts, man. I ain't trying to be with the have-nots, man. Real, man. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Man, I'm not trying to be with the have-nots. You started off a have-not, that's fine. But then figure out a way to have you a yacht, man. Because I'm telling you, man, if you're around all the have-nots and you having a little bit, even if you ain't really got nothing, they gonna take the little bit you got. Why? Because they ain't got nothing. And they ain't even trying to have nothing. But then if they ain't trying to have nothing and you right there with a little something, oh, let me get that. If you was on the yacht, you couldn't get it. Because why? They ain't gonna even get out and go to the shore, to the lake, to the ocean where they got at. So you ain't gonna see. You might as well be on another planet to them. You out of space to them. You way out of their reach. Because they ain't trying to have nothing, man. You have to have knots and to have yachts, man. And the have yachts is on location, man. The have yachts is on the right location, man. The have knots is in the wrong location, man. And another thing too, man, you can be in the wrong location for you, but the right location for something else. I'm gonna give a perfect example, man. Let's say you in Harlem, uptown. You know what I'm saying? One of them hot blocks. You know what I'm saying? Where they supplying. You know what I'm saying? And you can get a little bit of this or a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Any time of the day. You feel what I'm saying? If you're working, man, and you working every day, you want the wrong location. Why you on the hot block? Why you at where people might come through and spray the M16 or the Tech 9 or the Draco or whatever? Why you on the same block where you can come get a half a bird or a little piece of the sniff or whatever you went to? That's the wrong location. Now, if you a dope boy, that's the right location for you. But if you're a working man, that's the wrong place. That ain't the place you need to be. So know your location, man. You feel what I'm saying? Know the difference between your location, man. Like I said, man, it's the have-nots and the have-yachts, man. You got to figure out what you want to be, man. If you want to be a have-yacht, man, you want to have a yacht, man, hit the like button one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you with the have-nots, man, go ahead, man, do what you do, man. Location is key, man. Your location will determine your value. Your location will determine how much money you make. Your location will determine your net worth, man. If you don't got no net worth, you ain't got nothing. You feel what I'm saying? People out here, man, they net worth is a bunch of shoes they done bought. They net worth is a bunch of clothes they done bought. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't really have nothing, man. They living a rented lifestyle, man. They everything they got is rented, man. You know what I'm saying? They paying rent. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't never owning nothing. They never with the owners. They ain't never with the halves, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with starting off like that, but you're not supposed to stay like that. People live their whole life like that, man. Now, a lot of the information back in the days wasn't where it's at now, we're in the informational age, man. We're in an age right now we can monetize your lifestyle, man. You know what I'm saying? Your intellectual property is worth money. You feel what I'm saying? Get paid, get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button if you're feeling it, man. If you're a fella out there and you want to learn more about this, man, join the League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen, headed by me, Mr. Franseno, man. We're in every major city, man. We're in Chicago, New York, Miami, Atlanta, and we having it, man. We having it our way. Shout out to that Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? My man Corey G, the promoter out there. You know what I'm saying? Rapping a lot of Midwest. We doing it major, man. It's the have-nots and the have-nots, man. But your location got to be key, man. Your location got to be key, man. You feel me? But like back to the money though, right? So let's say you have the money, right? And everybody in your circle is broke, right? If you're not creating opportunities for them, man, all you're doing is creating an opportunity for one of them to take themselves down, man. So don't be in no desolate situation where everybody's starving and they ain't got no money, they ain't got no opportunity, and they ain't trying to do nothing, and you really trying to have it your way, because one of them is gonna come take you off, man. One of them is gonna come do something to you, man, because everybody want to eat, man. And some people just lazy. It's people that get up and go work and go grind hard for this. And there's some people that just only gonna eat when the food is brought to the table. And they don't care if it's crumbs, they don't care if you took a piece of chicken and you bit a piece and all you left was a little piece on the plate. They'll just eat that little piece on the plate because it's right there and they don't got to get up and go do nothing to get it. Now, of course, if you're a real player, you're going to get yours, man. But if you're a sucker and you sitting down and you're a lazy sucker, man, then eating a little piece of chicken that's left on the table is fine, man. Eating that little breadcrumb that somebody dropped is fine. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a real player, man, you really try to have it your way, man. And you need to be maximizing your potential on your location, man. Your location is going to determine that. You feel what I'm saying? Maximize your potential by your location. No matter what you want to do. If you're a hairdresser and you doing hair, and you currently doing hair in your house, in your kitchen, or your living room, you feel what I'm saying? Them same hairstyles that you're doing, if you really got clientele and you really eating like that for real, them same hairstyles that you're doing in your city, one city over might be worth double that. 2 cities over there might be worth triple that. And down in Atlanta, man, they might be worth 9, 10 times more than that, man. You know what I'm saying? People down in Atlanta doing weaves, man, and making $1,000, $800 for a wig, $900, $1,200. You feel what I'm saying? But they in the right location for that. You couldn't charge that in South Central LA. You feel me? You definitely couldn't charge that in Reno, Nevada. But you can charge it where you at because it's the right location. ATL is the right location for that. So pay attention to your location is key, man. Your location is key, man. If you're doing the passive income, man, you're doing the rental car business, you get money on the tour road. You feel what I'm saying? If you in a place like Miami, you're probably gonna be moving and shaking more money than if you in Gary, Indiana. Not because there's nothing wrong with Indiana, but just because there's more money in Miami, there's more people, it's a tourist attraction. Especially if you got something fancy, especially if you got a color in, you got a spider, you got something, you know what I'm saying? You got something that a player won't. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna kill them because that's a location. You know what I'm saying? Las Vegas is another location for stuff like that. And you could probably make something anywhere in the world with it. But not the maximum exposure, not the maximum potential, not the type of money that you would make in that type of location, man. That's what I'm saying, man. So when you sitting down and you pulling up your car and you making your access of where you at right now, where you want to be, and you got that middle column and you're trying to figure out how to put it together, man, make sure you're in the right location, man. And there's a website out there, man. You can Google it, man. That'll let you know how much jobs, how much careers pay by location. You feel me? Because in one place you can be out the exact same job, somewhere else you can make some more money. That's for real. Now if you're an entrepreneur, you're a hustler, you know what I'm saying? It's unlimited potential, but like I said, the location will determine where you at, man. If you're selling skis in Los Angeles, it ain't gonna be the same as selling in the Aspens. It's just not. It's not gonna be the same as selling in Alaska. It's just not. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they might have the money and they might go on a ski resort and all that, it's just not going to be the same as in the right location for that product, man. It'll just never be the same, man. The location is key, man. Make sure you're paying attention to your location when you're busting your moves and you're really trying to have it your way out there. That's a major key. A lot of businesses go down not because it was a bad idea, not because they ain't had the right investment, because the location wasn't ideal. You feel what I'm saying? The location wasn't right, man. Make sure your location is right, man, when you have it out there. You try to have your way, make sure you're in the right location. Make sure you ain't got no haters in your circle. Make sure you ain't got nothing in the way that's a hindrance. Everybody in your circle is supposed to be helping you. If they ain't helping you, get them out of that. You feel what I'm saying? That's major out there, man. You know what I mean? Your location, man, will determine a lot, man. Why you think people really having money, they moving all around the map, man? They moving all around the map. Why? Because they know opportunities is different in different locations. You feel what I'm saying? Opportunities is different in different locations. But if I'm selling T-shirts and I'm buying 100% cotton T-shirt place to get my logo printed on and get my stuff stitched in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, if I'm at where they growing the cotton at, it's gonna be a lot cheaper than when they flying into manufacturing and doing all that. You feel what I'm saying? No matter what business you're in, man. It don't matter what kind of business you're in. If you're selling soul food, you feel what I'm saying? Your location is going to be better if you're around a certain demographic. That's in every business in the world, man. It don't matter what you're selling, no matter how you're breaking it down, location is a key, man. It's a major key, man. So So make sure you're in the right location to get you the paper, man. Make sure you're around some people that got some money to spend some money on what you're doing. Especially if you're selling a product, man. If you're selling entertainment, you know what I'm saying? If you're selling something that people is if it's not a necessity of life, you know what I'm saying? If it's a luxury of life, you're gonna make more money if you're selling a luxury around people who got disposable income than you will around people who are desolate and really just trying to find their way. So y'all think about that, man, when you out there on your grind and you coming up with your plan, man. Make sure you got your list, you write down where you at, you honest with yourself, you write down where you want to go, you got a time frame that you're trying to do it in, and you keeping that column together about exactly how you gonna get it done, man. And anybody that's not adding on to your value, that's not helping, that's not assistant, and you get in there, you get them out your circle as soon as humanly possible. Stop talking to them today. For real. And stop talking to them today, man. For real. If they ain't on your team, they're against you. If they ain't on the plate, they on the menu. You feel me? I promise you. You ain't at the table, man. You on the menu, man. I said that wrong too, man. If you're not at the table, you on the menu, man. If you ain't eating with me, man, then you can be ate. That's real in business, man. Carnivores like dinosaurs, man. For real. That's what I want around me, man. I want carnivores like dinosaurs, man. We eating. Ain't no we not eating, we eating. You feel me? We having it our way. We take care of them babies who stand prayed up, papered up, man. Independent and black owned, man. That's what we doing out here. That's the wave right now. You feel me? And if you on that wave, or if you're not on the wave but you want to join that wave, man, join the League of Extraordinary Alpha Gentlemen, man. Link in the bio right now, man. We're over at my OnlyFans, man. It's free, so I don't want to hear none of y'all talk about we ain't got the paper, man. I ain't even asking for nothing through the door, because the value is going to be there, man. So go ahead and join that league, man. It's free right now, man. And as I add value and as I add more things and more topics to it, we're going to get some money, man. Let's get some money. Let's get rich. Let's have it. Let's get wealthy. You feel what I'm saying? Let's stay away from them suckers, man. Let's stay away from them jail cells, man. We need to be in them banks, man. The thing that them people don't want to see, man, they don't want to see you living next to them. They don't want to come out they door to their $1 million mansion and see you, man. See you next door, man. They don't want to be in their backyard in Malibu, man, looking off the hills and see you in your backyard, right there, right next to them, and you ain't stole nothing, you ain't broken in nothing, you know what I'm saying, and you having it just like how they having it, and you're doing it legally, man. You feel me? That's what they don't want to see, man. You know? If you need a consultation, hit me up. Consultations are available right now, man. If you're from my YouTube family and you want a consultation, I'll give you a special price right now today. All you gotta do is tell me from the YouTube family, man. Hit me up for the consultations on Instagram. That's Instagram/Mr. Franseno, Mr.Franseno. You know what I'm saying? That's my special consultation page. My main page is Instagram.com/Franseno, Franseno. I got some new music on the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stream me on Spotify, stream me on Apple Music. Definitely stream me on Tidal, man. You know what I'm saying? Pandora, everywhere where music is at, man. Commercial music is being released. I'm there, man. Everywhere. You're never there, man. Real. Location is key, man. Get your location together, man. Pay attention to the game that you're in, and pay attention to where you want to go, and pay even closer attention to those people that's around you that claim they love you, but they not doing nothing to help you get where you want to be in life. And you get rid of them people, man, because they hate, man. They jealous, they envious. You know what I'm saying? And the second they get a chance, they're going to cut your throat. You already know what it is, man. Gang, I'm finna go out here, keep spending this money, keep having this lifestyle, keep doing what I'm doing, man. Keep chopping it up with these ladies, man. And being the real player that I am. Catch you players on another time. I'm out.